Greetings, ladies and gents, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Galway Gamer here on Twitch TV. I'm running a little bit late tonight, and a bit of a PSA before I get started is I am currently dying of a cold. I am sick of the dog, so my apologies in advance and by if I mean because my voice sounds awful, and if there's going to be any sniffling or sneezing along the way, I also apologise. So, just a heads up, I'll probably be running through these levels a little bit more slowly than I was last time due to my reaction speed being rubbish. It's also worth noting that we are once again playing this on ultra-violent mode. We're going to be taking on the Shores of Hell this time, and Shores of Hell on ultra-violent mode is quite taxing. It's not an easy run through, so I'll be implementing the save feature more than I did last week. The lead deep into that episode is an easy episode. From there on in, it gets tougher and tougher throughout Doom, but we're going to see if we can handle it right here on Twitch, so let's go. Alright, here we go. Armed with nothing but a bin of chuds. I don't care what they want, I just want that shotgun. They get as many imps as I can with this pistol first. Yep, the pistol is an absolute pea shooter in this game, to a point where even these run-of-the-mill imps take a bunch of shots to drop with a pistol. We are going to be approaching this with the same idea as we did last week, where we are going to get through as many levels as possible and hopefully finish the entire chapter in one sitting. But we are also going to aim for the highest percentage of kills we can per level. Sometimes that leads me into more trouble than it's worth, but I have a little bit of fun doing it, so why not? Alright. First things first, we need that armor right there. We did not pick up the armor. There we go, alright. Here and get as many bits and pieces as we can, and Pinky for days right here. We're going to take them out with a shotgun before we get any closer, because we don't have anything to really fight them with in close quarters at the moment, so this is probably the best way of doing it. We'll run them through with the shotgun. And one more. There we go. From a safe distance. And just for fun, gather all these nice little tasty one HP and one armor right there. Delicioso. Again, like I mentioned last week, those guys right there with the shotgun, they are my primary target. If I come around the corner and I see a bunch of different types of demons, I'm going to aim for those guys first, because they pack a punch, and they do so instantly. Unlike, say, the pinkies, they need to get close. As you can see, the imps, then they fire fireballs. You can see those fireballs coming. But with the shotgun guys, it's instantaneous. It's on you in an instant. You don't have time to fight back, so you want to take them out immediately. That right there, that big mess of flesh right in front of us, that is a cacodemon, and that is one of my personal favourite demons in this game. Especially when you have the chain gun, which unfortunately so far I do not. I'm not even sure if there's a chain gun in this level actually. I'm not ready to go in there just yet. I don't have what I need. Oh, Spectre! Very difficult to see those. Now we're not going to pick up that armor. We will spin back for it in just a little while. I guess we should probably drop in here now and risk this one. There we go, not too bad. Take out that caco. Down goes the imp. Let's go back. We got a few other bits and pieces to do before we call this level complete. Oh, I heard a demon of some variety right there, but I don't see one around. Now there should be a teleporter somewhere that brings me to a spot. The teleporter I left out over here. And it would bring me to a spot where I could pick up a plasma gun, a plasma rifle, which is nice to have this early on in the game. Let me see if I can recall where exactly that is. That might be what we need. It is. Okay. Once I go in here, there is going to be major trouble. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can entice a few of these guys to come out and get me as opposed to me charging in. Here we go. It's going to take a lot of ammo though. See, the thing about Doom is Doom's never been an easy game, straight up. But the first couple of levels in any given episode are always extra difficult because, well, you've got to stock up on all your ammunition. You've got to stock up on your weaponry, and it's hard to get those at the beginning. But now I've got a plasma rifle, so I'm the bad guy for the moment. Excellent. There should be a cacodemon waiting for me out here. Here he is. And down he goes, nice and easy. I believe that should be just about everything in the level then. Let's go pick up as much health as we can. If you're just joining us, thank you very, very much. We are in for the shores of hell this evening. So it's going to be a rough ride, but we're hoping that we can pull it off right here on the Galway Gamer on Twitch. Yeah, there was yoink. I'll bring that with me and I'll hop in here and again yoink, get that super armor or mega armor. Head towards the end and hopefully that should be 100%. Yeah, that's looking good. That's not a bad start to the evening. I'll take that. Again, my apologies that my voice is somewhat shattered. I'm dying of a cold here. Dying, literally, of a cold. The old man flu has got me. This is a really fun level. And it's one that really shows the power of the shotgun because there's a lot of close range combat in this level. A lot of imps hiding between crates here. So you get to get up close and personal and just give them one of those and take them out. Take that berserker box because why on earth would you not? Now, there was a glitch a while back where we couldn't go back to the hand after getting a berserker box, but I think that's just when we have the chainsaw, which we do not have as of yet, not in this episode. And as I was just saying there before this level started, each episode you were stripped of all your armor, all your weaponry, everything. So it does make the first couple of levels quite taxing indeed. You've got to keep your wits about you. You don't have the ammo to spare. It really becomes a game of survival. Now, down goes those imps, nice and easy. That's the way I like it. No matter how many times I do these levels, this level. There's always one or two imps that still get to jump on me. They're all hiding between the boxes, but there's always one or two of them that I think I've gotten them all. I run by and all of a sudden I hear, you know that sound when your flesh tears when you're really close to an imp and they get their claws into you? That one. And I'm like, ah, crap, missed one. I see you, sneaky dude on my left. I see you. There we go. Alright, I like to clear out this entire area before I go any further, and that seems to be complete right now. So we can push a little bit further into the actual level. It's easy to get turned around but backwards on this level too. Where did you come from? Yeah, I know I have to go through that little gateway we saw back there, but again, just trying to clean up all these imps, get them out of the way, so they don't get to jump on me later on. I don't get ambushed and caught unawares. Down he goes. And his homie. And that one too. Oh hey. Inching around corners here because I don't want to be caught. Oh, we got a berserker box for this guy, don't we? There we go. Great way to conserve ammunition once you get the berserker box. Just get up close and personal with those pinkies and just stock them one in the jaw. Uh oh. Speaking of the berserker box, let's see if we can use it here. Alright. Sometimes you hit them so hard with the berserker that they actually explode, and that's usually quite fun. Why on earth would that not be fun? I don't think there's anything we can do in here just yet. We gotta get the yellow key card before we go any further here. Yeah, okay. And then we will have a pair of pinky demons to take on, and let me think. I think we got a chain gun from there, I believe. Correct me if I am wrong. If you are more educated in the ways of Doom than I am, please let me know. I could be completely mistaken. I am a hoarder when it comes to ammunition, I really am. I'll do anything in my power to stop attacking a guy. Like, I'll let that pinky fight the imp up there so I don't have to waste any ammo on the pinky. Imps everywhere, my word. Ah, I hit him so hard he exploded. That's what we like to see. There seems to be quite a battle between pinkies and imps happening up above there. I'll let them at it. I'll take on the survivors. We got the berserker box, we're strong enough to do this. Sock him one right in the jaw, there we go. Dropping health left, right and centre here because I'm getting so up close and personal because I don't have anything in my shotgun and I don't know what to do once I lose ammunition in my shotgun. I always feel completely lost. It is my go-to weapon. So with that in mind, we gotta pick up more ammunition. Bingo. Lovely job. They give me 20 extra shots in my shoddy. And there's another 4. I'll bring those with me too. And those 4. Alright, feeling a little bit more confident now. Again, the berserker for this guy. And for the Spectre, gonna have to punch right through him. He had me cornered there, he could take a chunk out of me at any moment. Again, this is ultra violence mode, which means that there are maximum enemies. You won't get more in the way of ammunition, but you'll get enemies for days. Now some of these enemies do drop ammo, so you can stockpile that way, but you won't find any extra ammunition lying around. So you really gotta make it work for you. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to save right here. Just so we stay on top of things, because I usually just save at the start of a level if I'm playing this casually on my own. I'll save at the start of a level, and if I die I'll restart the whole level, but I don't have the time or energy for such a thing this evening. Oh. There's some serious issues with that sound. There we go, take that pinky down. And just get all these little bonuses in this little secret room right here. Everything we can. Alright. Okay. Rock and roll, let's do this. Now the yellow key card here is to open this door around here, but it's also to open a secondary door in this kind of containment area here. And I don't think either of them are actually necessary. There's kind of bonuses. Optional. You seem to be stuck in the door there, Mr. Pinky, sir. I feel bad for you. Alright. That door, when it comes on down, it will squish that one guy. And now we've got a chain room, which means that if cacodemons come along, we've really got something to fight them with. Cacodemons take a lot of bullets, but they are usually a lot of fun to fight against. Now we're going to go around here for the second yellow door. Where is it? I'm telling you, every time I think I have all of these imps in this area, there's always more, always more. I swear they're multiplying. I just went around in a big old circle there. Which was not what I meant to do. There should be, in this area, grab that clip, there should be another yellow door. Quiet you. Now, if we get in this yellow door, if we find this yellow door, I believe there is a few bits and pieces to be found. For example, we can get a rocket launcher, I believe, and probably a whole lot of plasma energy cells for a plasma gun. That's the one I used already up ahead, isn't it? Yep, they look dead to me. Nice and dead. Just the way you want your imps. Where on earth is it? Alright, I'll do one last round. It must be around the back this way. There we go. I think we're on the right track. There we are. Okay. Rocket. So I can get a rocket launcher for that now. I'll be doing real well. These are going to rise. Sorry, Impula, I don't fancy your chances. And here we go, here's the fight. You got Pinky, you got Lost Souls, you got a little something for everyone here. More for that guy. There is the rocket launcher we wanted. Lovely. Lock and load. Some rockets and some bullets to go along with it. And there is the backpack. Those three little totems back there. Each one has a switch on them, and the backpack is in the middle in order to entice you to pull the switch on the one with the backpack. However, if you do, the other two sync instantly and you don't actually get to open that door up, so that's worth keeping in mind. Okay, how are we doing at this stage? I think we're doing okay. Alright, next up is the red key card, so we're gonna have to go down this way. So again, I'm gonna save it just in case here. Because there's a lot of level to get through here, and I don't fancy doing it all again. Crushed under the weight of the roof, that's a bad time. Oh, that poor Pinky. He's being hit by a roof, he got hit by my shotgun, and then the imps got to him as well. That's a bad time. We're going to slip in here. The boy seems to be fighting again. I'll leave them to it. I was going to, but he got a little too close. I was expecting an influx of lost souls. There we go. Alright, not so bad. Let's keep on moving. Bullets, thank you very much. They will go nicely into my chain gun. I believe there is a Spectre hiding along here. And he's toast. Now, this is the issue that I was talking about earlier on. I should be able to access my fist between the plasma cannon right here and my pistol, but instead it's just the chainsaw. I should have the choice of the chainsaw or the fist, which means my berserker box is now absolutely useless, and that's a bad time. The chainsaw is probably the more trustworthy of the two weapons anyway, even though one's not a weapon technically speaking, it's an upgrade. I'd still favour the chainsaw over it. but still, there are moments where that Berserker box will really help out. Alright, time to do a little bit of a backtrack right here. Not too far though. Just around this corner, I believe. Yoink! Get that mega armor. We have 200 armor, 100 health. Time to tip on to the next level. Secret, let me down, man. Let me down. Alright. Let's get these cackles out of the way before we go any further. There are a lot of different things to ambush me in this level, especially around this part, so I want to get these guys out of the way. And the chain gun is my weapon of choice for cacodemons. And that is because it's brain trapped. Now, this isn't a great example, it's hard to see through here, but basically when I unload that chain gun, the cacodemon you'll see the cacodemon kind of shake slightly. And as he shakes, he has a very hard time letting off a shot, which means that I can simply fill him with bullets before he can get a shot. He's pretty much locked in position, and it can be a lifesaver. Oh, 2 for 1, I'll take that. Yoink. Look, what exactly are these? Are they flesh candles? Because that's pretty metal. There's a little window back here that I want to take full advantage of and nab as many of these guys as possible while they can't take me. There we go. Again, the raw power of this shotgun is absolutely amazing. It devastates the enemies, even at long range. Alright, let's see if I can show you what I was talking about with these cacodemons. Nope, pinkies are in the way. As you can see, trying to shake there, you can't quite get a shot at it. You often see him blinking without a shot coming out as well. The shot coming out arrived, so that blink should mean that they get a shot out. But the chain gun freezes them in place, frame traps them, and does not let them, well, doesn't let them attack. So it's a powerful tool to have at your disposal, because if one of those cacodemons hits you, you do crazy damage. Crazy damage. And if you have just tuned in, you are watching the Galway Gamer here on Twitch, and we are playing a little bit of Doom. OG Doom, 1993 Doom. Alright, next up is a run through here, which is going to do a little bit of damage because it's hell slime, but we've got to get from A to B, so we've got to do it. There is a mega armor in this area as well, but we won't pick that up just yet. We'll keep that for later on as a little bit of a treat. Baron. Alright, time to do something bigger. There we go. corpses are absolutely mangled right there. Hey homie, what y'all doing? Pinkies are just picking fights with everything tonight. They're so vicious, man. Again, I can't seem to go back to the fist right there to use the berserker, which is really, really unfortunate. So it's chainsaw all the way this evening then from here on in. I was playing this just the other night on Xbox 360 because, well, I still believe the Xbox 360 version is the best version. It's my personal favourite, and it did no hassle switching there from a chainsaw to a fist whenever you need it. Whoop! Wasn't expecting the gentleman in there. There we go. This scene here might not seem like much, but when I saw that first when I was younger, man, that lightning blew my... Again, Pinky's just picking fights. That chain link can really, really let rip. It's fantastic. Oh, he got a little bit closer than I would have liked him to. Oh, he died. Okay, I thought he was still coming around that corner. I'll take that. The dead imp isn't a bad thing on Is that the same imp? Did he creep up on me? I'm unsure. Cacodemon. Again, watch him try to get those shots out. You see him blinking, you see him trying to get them out. But he can't because he's locked down due to the sheer firepower of that that chain gun right there. It's outrageous and I love it. We are going to go back quite a bit. And we are going to get the mega armor. We are going to pick up the radiation suit. And we are going to come sprinting back here as fast as our little doom legs can carry us. If I could just remember where I left the mega armor. Oh, I recall now, okay. So we'll get that first then. I don't think I really need it because I've got 185 at the moment, but even if it gives me an extra 3 or 4%, it could be worth it. It could be the exact thing that gets me out of a bad situation. So, we'll nab it right there. Then we will swing back. We will get the radiation suit. And we will run. We will run as fast as we possibly can. It's holding up well so far. We're going down here. I cannot see him while I'm wearing this suit. I can't see where he is. I know he's still there. . 'Cause There we go, that's what we needed. Needed to hear that saying, needed to hear him drop. And on towards the next level then. Whew. Some serious doom in here this evening. We're watching the Galway Gamer here on Twitch. We are playing through original 1993 Doom. We are playing the PS4 edition, and I personally am having an absolute blast. I hope you are as well. You can check me out on Twitter and on Facebook, facebook.com/Galway Gamer, or at the Galway Gamer on Twitter. If you're tuning in here live, please do hit subscribe or follow or whatever the Twitch equivalent to that is. Please do, and then we can keep in touch. You can also drop comment and we can chat about old school shooters just like this, Duke Nukem, Exhumed and the others. I believe there is the secret. There. I just love the sound of the Doom doors, they're fantastic. Again, this is this entire chapter actually filled with large sprawling areas, really big maps. So some of these levels go on quite some time. Now I know you could blast through them, you can speed run through them, but as I mentioned earlier on, I am looking to do a little bit of motorizing. I want to try and get, whoa, where did you come from? I want to get as many kills as I can per level. And if I can get 100% per level, then so be it. I will do that. I just unloaded a bunch of rockets into the middle there. I did a couple of big lads in there. I couldn't remember what they were, and I thought that's the best way of dispatching anything coming out of a little cubby that small. The rockets have phenomenal splash damage on them. Am I taking damage? Who's got me? There's one behind me, okay. There are one or two nasty death traps in this level as well. Oh, you got squished by the door. That's not pretty. That is not pretty. Alright, okay. There are quite a few cacos in this area from what I can recall. See if we can get through both of those. I can. Again, we're going to try and lock them there with this chain gun. Now, as I mentioned, the chain gun is fantastic for this. It doesn't work on all characters, that frame trapping. I've always found it best to just use it on cacodemons. Anything else you're really risking taking a hit. But that's kind of all I use this weapon for. It's got phenomenal force on it, but usually I dismiss it. I just use other weapons. I usually gravitate towards this monstrous shotgun right here and just have at. Imps for days. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned it last week or not, but the reason I played this on ultra violence mode is because I played it so much throughout the years anyway that I kind of need that extra kick. But I was playing that tiny bit just while waiting for the laptop to load. I played a tiny bit on kind of regular mode. I'm not even sure what the middle mode is called anymore. It just seems so bare. I need as many enemies as I can. I need them all. Without them, hell just seems so empty. Take it, trip around here, through this little secret doorway here, and indeed there's another secret doorway in here, I believe. There we go. Not so secret, it's an entirely different colour from the rest. I guess these Doom Marines didn't quite make it. I'm sure Duke Nukem would have something funny to say about that if he were here right now. I'll drop back there later on. There's a mega armor in there waiting for me. I do not need it now. It would be a waste to get it now. If I recall correctly, if I pick one of these up, it should summon the bad guys from one of the doors. There we go. Oh, from both doors. I'm in trouble. When you run out of ammunition on a gun, it will give you the next best or the superior gun to that weapon for you to dispatch your enemies with. Unfortunately, there is no way for you to sort it out so that it will just give you back your shotgun immediately. Woohoo! One clip which gives us, woohoo, 10 bullets! Alright. We're killing machines now, like the Terminator. Let's go back and have another look at that big barrel of hell there. Love to get a bit of artwork like that into the house. That'd be phenomenal. Not sure what the vegan mom would think of it, but it'd be pretty cool. Alright, there's a fight to be had down here. Where are y'all hiding? There we go. Like, I will engage cacodemons with whatever I've got. I'd rather the chain gun, but considering I'm out of ammunition, you know, you gotta run with what you've got. You gotta play the cards you're dealt there. I don't want to go under there, you get squishy. Alright. Let's see, let's go back this way through the blue door, through the yellow door. I wanted a bit more ammunition for my chain gun before I went back down here. And I have that now, so I can risk it. Alright, well, one or two rockets into the middle here and here. Let the splash damage do what it can. And you can have one too there, cacodemons. So can you, don't worry. There's enough to go around, lads. There we go. See that we took all the imps there, lovely, and here, but there is still the Baron in here. You gotta take a fair few hits to take down, but considering he's only got a tiny little space to fire through, we're pretty much safe enough. And we have a fair amount of room to maneuver up here as well, so it's not too bad. A lot of ammo taken. A lot of ammo. Come on, dude, die. Give it up. There we go. There we go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, there's one in here. Oh no, we're ruined. I was not expecting that. Oh my word, I was not expecting that. That was serious damage. Yikes. Absolute yikes. Now what we got? We got 100 shots in it. We should be able to take down the cackle up here with this. And repeat. I heard the door open. Where was that? Where was that? Let's go down here for the moment. Wow, it was going really well. I seem to have back. Lovely. That's for the exit. I will take it then. I will keep it there until then. I will also grab the mega armor before we do that. But we'll do a quick sweep of the level to see if there are any enemies we missed along the way first. There is one little dip that I can think of that's just jam-packed full of pinkies. And I need to find that dip and kill the pinkies. Let's go down here and get this plasma cannon. Lovely. Okay, let's go pinky hunting, pick up some armor, and try and get some health because I'm not looking too pretty right now. I rely so heavily on the mega armor and the mega sphere that I often forget to just pick up regular health and armor, which unfortunately leads to situations like this. There we go, that's much better. Feeling a bit more confident after that. And somewhere around here is where we're aiming for, so let me just think it through for a second. This way, let's go this way. Let's go up the back right here. Let's sprint through here so we don't get our heads crushed by the head crushers. Take this nice and slowly, grab this, and then we move. Alright, now somewhere along here, as I mentioned, is one room that is jam-packed full of pinkies. Alright, excellent. Now we can get our mega armor and just keep moving. I would love an absolute ton more more ammunition, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's drop back here for a second and see the secret door and see if there are any good ammo left there. There's not. I've taken it all already because apparently I'm greedy and short-sighted like that. So let's keep moving as fast as our little doom leg will carry us. and try and remember where we left the mega armor. Ah, yes. In this neighborhood, wasn't it? Here we go. Go up here, drop through here, grab that, and then we are set for the next level with 200 health, 200 armor. Looking pretty swell, if I do say so myself. Looking good for the level ahead. We could definitely do with more ammunition, but we will just have to persevere at the moment. Now, and there is more there, but we don't need that just now. Alan from Edinburgh, thank you very much for tuning in, man. Hope things are all good over in Scotland. Yikes, 15 minutes. Alright, here we go. I'm going to save it up here once again so we can start this level on a clean slate. I love and hate this level in equal measures. It's an absolute maze, but it's got some of the coolest rooms in the entire chapter. Alright, here we go. Again, taking down the gunners as quickly as I can because I don't want none of that. But also trying to dispatch these pinkies up here. They will be able to charge at me in a couple of minutes, and I'd rather if they didn't do that on account of their being dead. There we go. Nice and simple. We're going to keep opening these doors to get out. They can attack me better, and again, rather if that didn't happen. I'm being as tactical as I can here. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but doing what I can. Doing what I can. Yes, indeed. Hello from hell / Mars there, Alan. It's been a riot here so far this evening. It's been absolute carnage, to be perfectly honest, here so far this evening. But it's a good time. It is definitely a good time. It is one of my all-time favourite games. It's one that I return to as often as I possibly can, to a point where it's pretty much become my go-to game. If I'm not playing the current gen, this is what I play all the time. Now, on the current gen, I'm currently playing Mortal Kombat, and the way I have things set up here is that I've got a PS4 and I play Mortal Kombat on that, and that's in a separate room, and that's the time that's what I'm playing at the moment. But if I'm chilling out in the living room, there's an old 360 in there, and that's still got Doom in it as well, so I'm constantly playing Doom on that. It's my chill out game, it's my go-to. I always feel extra bad if I get 2 guys with 1 hit. I feel like I've really earned something then. Down go the Barons, alright. What's the difference between a Baron of Hell and a Hell Knight? Is it just the colour scheme? I'm not 100%, I think it is. Chances are tougher colours always mean they'll take more bullets because that's how retro runs, isn't it? Now, I have armour and health for days, but I don't have a huge amount of ammunition, unfortunately. I'm not feeling as confident as I'd like to, ammo-wise. go. Pinkies are just chainsaw fodder, they really are. They've got to attack you in incredibly close quarters. They need to get up close and personal, they don't have any form of projectile. Therefore, technically speaking, they've got to chew through a chainsaw before they can possibly get to you. They can flank you, and the idea is to find a tiny little cubby where they can't do that and just completely take advantage of it. I am not going in there unprepared. If I do, I'll never come back out. Doom 3, Alan, Doom 3 is a heck of a game. It's such a departure from the rest of the series. And a lot of people think it's the best in the series. Personally, I think I'm too into the original 2 to have enough time for Doom 3. It's just too different for me. I did love the remake in 2016 though. I adored it. It's one of my favourite games this generation by far. Oh, apparently the stream is frozen. I do apologise. Yikes. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do about that. Outside of hope it comes true. Hope it's not just the internet messing with me again this evening. Taking down lines of these guys with one shot thanks to this hefty shotgun right here. Pick up all of those clips. There we go. Now, there is a Hell Baron or a Hell Knight or whichever they want to run by hiding over there, but he didn't seem to be making himself known right now, which means I might have to take him on head on later on. There he is. Lovely. Go on, get out of here. I did not want to get up close and personal with that guy. Not a chance. Take him long range, man. Take him long range. There we go. Now, there's a long old way through this way where we can get a couple of secrets and bits and pieces. The whole section is almost a secret section, so we're going to nab this little spacesuit right here, and we are going to run as fast as we possibly can to get through here. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. I almost didn't see it. I was like, oh no. Oh, don't tell me you've done this in the wrong order. I have no rockets. I have no plasma. I have a Baron of Hell launching things at me from a cage. This is not how I expected to spend my Friday. There we go. Where am I from, Alan? I am from Galway here in Ireland. I present a local video gaming radio show called Galway Gamer, and I decided to hijack that name then for the stream also. And also, thanks for the sub. I do appreciate it. That one little lip on the wall over there always catches me when I'm trying to take cover here. Clickety click, pick up those shotguns. Alright. I believe the damage here is officially done. There's no going back. And we're going to go right for this teleporter over here. There we go. Oh my! That's big damage from those shotguns. Everybody just crowded into that room right there. Absolutely crowded in. I don't need that chainsaw because you can only carry one. One of the cool things about the remake, the 2016 Doom, is the fact that the chainsaw will kill pretty much anything in one hit, but it requires fuel to do so, and the bigger the bad guy, the more fuel it takes. And I thought that was a really, really clever way of doing things, a really, really smart way around it. Now, let me see where I should be going at this stage. There is a secret level up there, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to go for it this evening. Doing the chain gun cha-cha right there so we can't move and get a shot out of that meat. And down he goes. And for this little gentleman we have the chainsaw. Poor guy was trapped behind the wall. And backpack right there. The backpacks are cool because the backpacks let you carry double ammunition to a point where you can have 100 shotgun shells, 200 bullets, and they also give you a little bit of ammo for pretty much all of the weapons that you happen to be carrying, which is kind of cool. Now, let me find my way out. I believe I know where I have to go. I have to go back to that grassy area. Go, and unfortunately we will have to take a run across the house line unprotected this time because we've already used that radiation suit, but it's only a short distance, so it's not too bad. Alright. Didn't end well for that guy, like, at all. Love Stephen from Braveheart. Good man, Alan. Fantastic. Yeah, he stole the show. Yeah, that almost snake-like rattle there when these cacodemons show up. Here's the thing though, we could go in there, or we could pick an absolute mammoth fight right here with like 100 people. Because why the heck not? Alright, not a huge amount of ammunition left on any of my guns, but I'm going to keep on rocking. I'm going to head forward. I'm not going to go for the secret level in this one because I still don't have time this evening. Now, let me just grab that glass of water. Okay, you were watching the Go Away Gamer here on Twitch, and we are kicking it through 1993 iconic shooter Doom. We are also playing on ultraviolet mode, which means it's the hardest mode of the game outside of Nightmare. So the crack there is that Nightmare mode will allow your enemies to respawn and also give you maximum enemies. This is maximum enemies, but they don't respawn. I could do without respawning in my life, I really could. I don't need that. Get that Berserker box, which unfortunately again is not going to do me much good because, well, in this version I can't choose between my fist and my shotgun. So I'm somewhat goosed on that. However, the idea of the that was almost a sound of disappointment that that guy deflated him. Alright, a little chainsaw for you gents. There you go. If you're tuning back in, I do apologise. The stream cut out there for a moment. I don't know what happened. My apologies. If I had my way, that never would have happened, but unfortunately it did. Yeah, this is not an easy section. Like, at all. There are a lot of tricks and traps here, and a lot of trouble to get into. And not a lot of ammunition to do it with, so this is a very, very touch and go section. Just trying to figure out which one of these alleys would be best to go down first. Break out the chainsaw here because I'm sure there are more than just pinkies in this area. I could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I will take the hit on ammunition. There we go. There is a large 20 box of ammo around here for my shotgun, so yoink. I'll bring that with me, and illumination. They all escaped that room up ahead. Oh no! Oh, I'm now in major trouble. Okay. They have me locked down. I use the door for coverage as best I can here. I apparently just missed shots left, right and centre. Can I blame that on not being sick? Okay, here we go. Are we alive? Did they come from in here? Is this a bad idea? Of course it's a bad idea. Let's go. again, that plasma cannon, the game automatically switches to it if I run out of ammunition on whatever gun I happen to be firing at the time. The game takes it for granted that that is the next best thing and pulled it up in front of me immediately. And you know what, sometimes it really pays off. I'm not going to complain, sometimes it really pays off. And this is one of those times where I definitely have to use it because this ceiling's going to try and crush me, so it's going to move fast. And there is nowhere to hide in here. I've just got to unload and hope for the best. Alright, that worked out. Illumination. Alright. There is a yellow door along here that has a trick to it that is going to make me drop. And there's going to be some serious carnage, and so hopefully I have enough shots left here to protect myself as best I can. Yeah, no, I'm in big trouble. I have to slip through and get that mega health. There we go. I like keeping the mega health and mega armor to the end of the level, but I definitely needed it that time. These cacodemons would have mauled me, absolutely mauled me. Alright, we're still alive. We'll count that as a win. Being alive is a win in Doom, isn't it? Let's just go back through there to see if there's anything else I missed in that blaze of carnage right there. Okay, we seem okay. Let's keep pushing forward. And we'll head back towards the main area. It should be down this long alleyway here, which I always get stuck on because I think Doom Guy's head is just too big for that narrow corridor. And pinkies. Hello, pinkies. Where the pinkies at? I can hear them. I can hear them chattering away. They're not moving. I'm gonna take advantage of that glitch right there. Shot left of my rocket launcher. I do. Nice little tin alley like this as well should take that Hell Knight out nicely. Alright. Hordes of pinkies seems to be what this level is all about. There's absolute tons of them. Look, everywhere I look there's more pinkies. Whoa, you're not a pinky. You're not a little ball of sunshine. How did I get myself into this situation? This isn't a good time at all. In Doom 2 you have a super shotgun, they call it, which is essentially a double barrel shotgun. And that is perfect for close counters with these guys. If you take these guys head on, the double barrel shotgun really does some damage on them. Again, thank you, Stephen. I do appreciate it. Sorry, I mean Alan. I do appreciate it. Now let's duck in here a little bit. There is one little section in here where it's going to be all or nothing. There is a mega armor to be had. I'm going to save it before I go in because yikes. There's going to be some cacodemons in here. There's going to be a ton of pinkies. So it's going to be dangerous using the chainsaw with this tackle pretty much any time. good time to grab that. The trick is with those pinkies to avoid taking damage as they're chewing on your chainsaw is to hold the run button and hold back. So although you're hitting them with the chainsaw, you're kind of locked into that battle, and they can't quite get out, you can't quite get out, but they can't quite get a bite at you because you're constantly backing up just slightly. It makes a huge amount of difference. Take this guy out long range. I will. I would not like him to get any closer than he already is. I do have a rocket to spare. We can have that. I can slip by him. He's a big guy. All right. Are we alive? I think we're alive. Okay, I think we're alive. I'm still waiting for a pinky, not a pinky, sorry, a cacodemon to get to jump on me in this area. I'm just not entirely sure where he is. And yeah, I've got to be honest, this has gotten mad tense in this level, crazy tense. And once again, we are playing an ultraviolet mode, so there are tons upon tons of enemies. Get in as you can, it's supposed to be hell. You don't work for it, you want to sweat. Two for one, and then miss with the next shot, so that pretty much evens things out. Those specters are incredibly difficult to see on this on the PlayStation 4 edition here. The dark sections are incredibly dark. Alright, I'm going to back to this door here. I'm going to give it another save just to be sure. At least that way if I do die, I to remember what situation I was in and what I was doing at the time. But we haven't died yet tonight, so let's hope that stays that way. Let's hope that shines through. Imp. Alright, slowly but surely. Illumination, alright. Not that that's going to stop any of these bad boys from just straight up eating me, but at least it gives me a better understanding of what's going on around me. That wall does open up and bad guys do come out of it. I guess they just haven't made it this far as of yet. That sound right there could have been it. Hi guys. Alright. We should be home free from here on in, and I think I'm just going to make a run for it at this stage. I hope for the best. I've got over 100 health, I've got over 100 armor. I think just running for it at this stage would be the best bet. That level definitely made me sweat. Right, we got 100% kills, alright. Hold of the damned. Sorted. Okay, let's go on to the next level. What is the next level? It is the spawning vats. Which is weird because I always think that one was called the spawning vats. Open up right into a firefight with a pinky there. There was one each side of me as soon as the level began. He didn't look like he'd make it up over that little lip right there, but apparently he did. As I see Pinky make their way up the stairs. I believe once I got in there, I got locked in there, so have you ever seen the movie 300? The other way you kind of funnel the bag down so they can win the war against the Persians. Well, it's kind of the same here. Just funnel these lads through this tiny little hallway so that they can't gang up on me and I can let my chainsaw do what the chainsaw's gotta do. And there is the wall locked behind me. Okay. I think there's also a Baron in here. But I've got a lot of rockets, so we should be able to deal with him. Now this is a situation I don't like to be in because I'm a little too open. I think he can flank me. Oh. Let's get back to the funneling. Come on, boys. They'll be back. They always come back. Come on then, guys. How many pinkies is that at that stage? There must be about 10, maybe 13 of them. Keeping an eye out for this Baron here because I don't want them to get the jump on me. Just for fun. A chainsaw or Baron. Yeah, it was fun, it was worth it. Time to move. Okay, there we go. It's almost like an orchestral score in the background. Not very Doom, but definitely raises the intensity somewhat. Now, partial invisibility there means that enemies from long range pretty much don't see you, but in all my years playing Doom, I always get spotted. Always get spotted. I'm sure it works lovely in multiplayer mode, but in single player it's just not worth it. Just not worth it. I feel like I'm missing something out here. There we go. Why is that not aiming up? Why will use the shotgun then? Yoink. Bring those shotgun shells. A hefty 20 of them with us. Oh, I heard him long before I saw him. I couldn't spot him anywhere. Now, I reckon... Oh, disaster. I did not mean to pick that up. I reckon we are probably inching towards the end of this chapter at this stage, which means that once we get there, I'm going to call it the evening. And maybe return next Friday night at 8 p.m. But I've got to be honest, the chapters from here on in get very, very difficult indeed. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm up for the challenge. At least not live. In the comfort of my own home, maybe. Shotties. I love the desolate echo when you pull a lever like that. Not entirely sure what it's doing, but we will find out, I'm sure. Looking to conserve a little ammunition on that guy. He would have been 3 shots. Why not just use a little chainsaw? Alright, there we go. Now those see-through kind of darkened pinkies, they're known as spectres, and the crack with those is they're pinkies. They are pinkies, but they're tougher and they're tougher to see. They pretty much carry partial invisibility that we were talking about earlier on. But considering they're not looking through human eyes, they're alright. If I'm trying to spot it, I have a difficult time. If a AI enemy tries to spot me while I'm partially invisible, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem, they've got me locked down. How many imps can you fit into one room there, guys? bouncing off one another trying to get a shot out that door. There we go, all dealt with. Except for that one guy. Alright. Alright. I'm going to save it right here. Just to be sure. Electrocuted. Now, I imagine we're probably supposed to run straight for the red zone, considering we have the red key card now. But wouldn't it be more fun to just kill everything in sight instead? Just in case they come back to haunt you later. Doesn't look like there is anything else in sight right now. Okay. We might be staring down the business end of a barren around here. Oh, he's taking a bit of damage from that imp behind me there as well. But hey, if these guys want to fight amongst themselves, that is absolutely fine by me. And there he is. I'm not a great shot with a rocket launcher. Unfortunately, never have been. At this stage, I'm going to hazard a guess that I never will be. Things getting nice and satanic there in the background. I'll slip by this for just a second. Trying to suss out why we would have needed it to begin with. Because I would have been walking right into the Baron's house from there. Okay, I went around the back way. So, I guess we don't quite need that God mode right here. That God sphere, whatever that one's called, I'm not entirely sure. It's hefty dark in here. Chainsaw. That's right, if you want your bite to eat, you're gonna have to work for it. Cool, that was a fun little section. I don't think I knew about that one. And picked up the God mode by accident. Let's put it to good use then. Rocket launcher. I believe we have just about everything we need at this stage. I've already picked up the mega ammo by accident earlier on. I can't think of anywhere that I saw a mega sphere during this particular run through, so Oh, let's head towards that exit. Oh, you cheeky monkey. I'm not expecting 100% kills on this one or secrets, but let's go. Oh my word, okay, that was the end of the chapter. I did not know that. Okay. Well then, that does bring us to the end, I believe, of our babble. No, there's a fight. There's a fight to be had. This is it. This is a serious fight. Before I go right there, I am going to save it. Sure we are still in, yeah. Still in episode 2. This should be the last level of episode 2. I'm gonna have to fight what is known as the Cyber Demon out here. And if you haven't seen a Cyber Demon before, they're enormous and terrifying. And they do not muck around. And I have no doubt that this guy is here to absolutely wreck my party. So then, let's get into this. Where is the Cyber Demon? We don't have a BFG 9000 because they are not available in this chapter. This guy has a rocket launcher for an arm. And here he is. Look at the size of this dude. He's enormous. He's bigger than anything else we've seen in this game thus far. Takes full advantage of the coverage right here. One or two shots for the lost souls so they don't get sneaky digs at me. No sneaky digs for you boys. And meet his rockets with the rockets. Hopefully we can outlast him. That's kind of the game plan right here. I bring that Megasphere. Yoink. Back up to 190 health. Still on 190 armor. Doing decently, I'm going to say. Get all of these. Hey guys. I can hear him. I can hear him in the background. I can hear his treads, if you will. A massive side by side. He sounds like what you'd expect it to sound like if a tank could march. And once he goes down, then that's it. That should be the game. Well, the chapter at least. Art of circle striking, ladies and gents, which is lost in this day and age. There we go, nothing but hooves left after that guy. He's taken down. And that brings us to the end of our second episode of our Doom playthrough. I'm not sure if I'm going to play through the last two chapters because they be mega tough. It's been an absolute blast here because I just love Doom and I could play this thing all day. Genuinely could. We do have Inferno up next. After that there's also Die Flesh Consumed. These are not easy chapters. We'll see about it. So do stay tuned because if we do it at all, it will be next Friday night at 8 PM. But then again, maybe Bloodstained Curse of the Moon because that game is also fun. So next Friday night, 8 PM is where you want to be. Right here, the Galway Gamer FM is the channel to tune into on Twitch. You can also check me out on Flirt FM on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. as well, and that's all live gaming goodness over there, so please do tune in for that. That is Flirt FM, 2 p.m. It's a radio show, man, come on, 2 p.m. on Thursdays. In the meantime, you have at the Galway Gamer is the Twitter handle, and the Galway Gamer / the Galway Gamer is the Facebook handle. So please do like, subscribe, and do all that goodness. You can keep in touch in any way you like. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blast here this evening. I hope to see you all next week.